Hi, I'm Jill Thickpen with Furniture Distributors, and you're watching the East Daily Download.
I like it. That's great. Let's do it.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download. That's right. This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to the East Daily Download. We are still here at Furniture Distributors picking furniture out for the set. Hey, wake up.
Oh, is it time for the show?
It's time for the show.
Hey,
I'm
everybody.
Lauren, this is Mark, and
Your tour guides.
we are.
Yeah. Sorry, I
so-
just fell asleep here when I was waiting on this comfy little bed when
Right.
we were waiting to shoot.
I like the purple of everything.
Oh, little
Get
nap.
your little stretch
nap
on.
never hurt anybody.
It's true. It's true.
Although the practicality of, a bed would be kind of weird on the set.
I guess so. Yeah, you're right. But I still like looking at everything that they have here because there's
No,
so
they
many
have-
different options.
It's a lot of selection.
There's a lot of selection.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's tons of beds, bed frames, tables, as we saw yesterday when we kind of went through here. There's a lot more
Yes.
stuff on that side of the store that we
So
haven't
we
even
haven't
touched
even
yet.
been to the
Yeah.
other side of the store yet.
It is large, is what we're saying. There's a lot of variety that you can pick from. It might not be right for our set, but that doesn't mean it's not right for your house or
True.
your apartment or wherever you live. So Furniture Distributors can get you hooked up either online or in person. The store is open, which probably leads me to the next thing that we should just briefly mention.
Yes.
Due to social distancing, we don't have masks on. The reason for that is because there's no one else in the store. It's just us shooting,
Right.
and we're keeping the distance.
It's true.
But they do ask you to wear your mask when you are here, and if there were other people in the store, we'd be doing the same thing.
Yes.
So just wanted to bring that up and cover that base real quick.
Back to this though.
Yeah.
We may not need a bed, but we will probably need a sofa.
But
or
that's
a
not a
love
sofa;
seat.
those are pillows.
But pillows go on sofas. This is
I
purple.
understand that's a thing. Yeah.
It's purple. Do you like the flowers?
I gotta go. Why don't you check this story out if you would be so kind as to do so, and we'll see you in a little bit here on the East Daily Download. The pillows are beautiful. The flowers are great. I don't know if it's really my thing on that look, but
It's pretty though.
I'm not making the decision here. That's her.
Ooh.
We'll see you in a little bit.
Now downloading Weather School.
Here's a question. Why do we assign names to hurricanes? There was a time when hurricanes were not named at all. Consider the busy 1936 Atlantic hurricane season. At least 16 storms developed, but they were simply numbered in order of formation. When multiple systems were active at the same time, it was easy for meteorologists to confuse the order, complicating the warning process. By the mid-1950s, storms were assigned female names to better differentiate. Ironically, among the first wave of female names was Hazel, our state's strongest hurricane. The list of names was expanded to include male names in the 1970s, and the trend continues today. Names of especially damaging or deadly hurricanes are retired from circulation. Floyd and Katrina are a few infamous examples. Here's hoping we don't have any names to retire this year. From the WNCT 9 on Your Side First Alert Weather School, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jerry Jackson. Class dismissed.
The East has seen its share of destructive hurricanes, from Dorian to Florence, Michael to Irene, and Floyd. They've all had a serious impact on the East. And now it's a new hurricane season with new threats. And through it all, you can count on the WNCT-9 First Alert Weather Team to be here for you every day, every newscast, on air, online, and on our mobile app.
Just sit there.
Can we just see?
That wasn't creepy. There you go. Now you get to be the one that's kicked out. Now sit your head up. close? Because I feel like you're like right in my head. You can't see.
Yeah.
Did you break this?
Is that what?
Did you break this while I was gone?
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download. Hope your day is off to a great start so far. We are on location, which is very exciting because we haven't really been able to get out much over the last, well,
It's true.
several months for obvious reasons. But today, we're on a very exciting mission, well actually all week. We're at Furniture Distributors in Greenville for the express purpose of finding furniture for the set
Yes.
of the East Daily Download. So this is all very exciting.
What do you think about like a dresser? We could put it kind of in the back, maybe set the TV on the dresser, maybe like.
Does this
I
go
like
back
all
to
the
our conversation about
drawers.
it's like home, it's being like in the house?
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
Listen,
I
it would be
guess.
very
I feel
interesting.
like you're gonna tell me no.
Listen,
look,
I'm not the one making the decision here.
I wish that I had a dresser like this at home because it's got like the smaller drawers on the side
Right.
that are nice for smaller things. It's got like I like the drawers in this.
And I have another dresser over here, which
That's
is
the
a
matching one.
taller dresser with some lovely flowers on top.
Yeah, we're gonna pick some flowers out at some point for
Okay,
the
well,
for the
that's fine.
set. That's what I really want, some nice purple pops of color and stuff.
Or maybe,
Aha! Are those leaves?
I
or
think they're
trees?
leaves.
I can't
No, I think
see.
it's,
Oh yeah.
I think they're leaves.
That's neat. I like that.
Be careful there, don't want to break anything. So, yeah, we're just continuing our search through the store. It is massive, so it's taking a while. And we
true.
are turning over every stone to try to find
We really
interesting
are.
pieces. We don't want to just say, let's just go with that. I know personally when I walk into a furniture store, if you're like me, sometimes it gets a little overwhelming and you see something that kind of matches the idea that you might have and go,
Right.
good enough, let's go. We are not doing that. We are taking
No.
our time and slowly peeling the layers back here to find the right pieces for our set. Because like you
true.
said, it's going to last
A long time.
a long time. What else? I guess that's really it. I guess we should get back to the show.
Well, yeah, they probably want to get back to the show.
You check this out if you would. We're going to keep looking. We'll meet you back here in a little bit. Sound like a plan? Let's do that.
Look over here. Yeah.
With COVID, with the reality we've all been living in over the last 5-6 months, helping customers, because a lot of people went online where you can order stuff online, and I think it's difficult if you can't. Furniture you want to sit on and you want to try it out and make sure it's the right fit.
Absolutely. This has definitely been probably one of the biggest, disruptions for our
Yeah.
industry that we've ever experienced. Because with COVID, when so many places shut down, I think that it's still impacting us.
Right.
I don't foresee it being done impacting us till the end of the year. Our supply chain flow and logistics that were coming into us were so deeply affected and continues to be affected. I definitely think COVID stimulated people's desire to update and redo and refurbish their home
Yeah.
space in their area, because now the climate's changed. Now they're having to do home office in their houses. Now they're having to repurpose things so that they're using their homes more.
Yeah.
And in different ways now. So we definitely saw a boost in that. I think our whole industry has experienced some incredible growth in that, which we're very fortunate for. And that helped to offset some of the deficit that we felt in March and April.
We're here today with Andy Jansen and Angela DeCuzzi to talk about their cooperative effort and their new cafe. So can you tell me a little bit about this?
Yeah, so we're going to be working with a variety of local farmers, including Andy, and putting all that together and making lots of yummy, tasty, and fresh options for people here in Beaufort County.
Yeah, and talk to me a little bit about, the mission of the cafe.
Yeah, so we just want to support local farmers like ourselves and like Andy, and help bring healthy options to Washington.
Andy, can you tell me a little bit about what you're excited about being part of this cafe?
I'm excited to see what these guys can create with the produce I bring. I know Chef Justin, he's talented, Angela's talented. And so with us together, I think we're going to knock it out of the park. It's going to be great.
So Justin, yeah, tell me a little bit about, what kind of things you're looking forward to creating while you're here.
I'm really just looking to highlight the ingredients. It'd be a lot of raw produce like salads, wraps, power bowls, just a few sides here and there, but really just highlighting the vegetables and letting them do all the work.
Awesome, thank you. And for your Ag Fact of the Week, cattle or calves, corn and soybeans are the top 3 U.S. farm products. You can check out the ENC Farm Report on WNCT.com, and remember to catch us next Wednesday. For the Eastern North Carolina Farm Report, I'm Ariana Kraft.
Welcome back to the East Daily Download. I am here. I have found the kid stuff. We've got kid bunk beds and beds, cute little toys. I love this. Of course, you guys know I've got my new little boy, and so this stuff is really neat.
I can't help but feel like something's weighing me down. Like I've got
You got
a monkey on my back. We went a long way for that joke. I don't know if it landed the way we were hoping. Oh.
I think we did okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we did all right.
Yeah, we got. I think these go in the set.
Cute.
These could be like.
Oh, they've got magnets in their hands. That's how they.
Hey everybody, I'm Ed, the sock monkey from East Daily Download.
If you get more kid stuff on the set, then I could just bring Bash to work with me. And then I'd be in the office more.
But then you never see your husband. That would be a terrible thing. He'd be very sad.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, they have a lot of kids furniture, as you can see by the glorious bunk beds, which would be amazing to have on the set for a lot of reasons. But
I
don't think it's practical. I'm coming back to the practical standpoint of things.
Okay, you got to talk me down because I just buy up everything.
I mean, there's a lot of good stuff to get, don't get me wrong.
It's true, but we have a certain amount of things that we need for the set.
There is an aesthetic we're going for.
There is.
Put that word across the screen, the aesthetic.
There you go. That's
okay.
a big word for you. I like that.
Ed the Sock Monkey says, we'll see you in a little bit here on the East Daily Download.
We'll be back.
So just remember, the further away I get, I'm actually getting closer to being back to you.
That suit, it had to puff you up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, look, I wanted to be an astronaut before I wanted to be an actor. Wow. So when you put that on, it's like, whoa.
So just how did Hillary prepare for her role in a way? Well, she spent 5 days at space boot camp, and scenes like this required the 46-year-old to be suspended from wires sometimes up to 2 hours a day.
You're like this. But then you can't talk like that because that's not 0G. So it was a pretty good workout.
More ripped than $1 Million Baby?
No, because then my legs are like, just dangling there,
Wait! Hillary is joined by these four. She's their leader on a mission to Mars. One perk of the job, getting to wear the spacesuits.
First time you put on that suit, you're like a child.
I mean, it's the closest us civilians are ever going to get to wearing an actual NASA suit. You feel like, oh, I could walk around in space. It was awesome.
This very moment, there's a team of astronauts on the moon.
And while the 10-episode series, which starts streaming September 4th, is set in outer space, it's also a love story. The Good Wife's Josh Charles plays Hillary's on-screen husband, who's still on Earth with their daughter, played by Talitha Bateman. The only way to communicate is through video calls.
It's kind of eerie, the parallels between reality and the TV show. And you would think we almost filmed this having heard about the virus and been like, oh my gosh, we have to get ahead of this.
All of the emotion and the intimacy and intensity that you all have to portray, and you're not anywhere near each other.
I just tried to take everything that I was feeling and how much I hated doing scenes on sort of Skype or whatever, and put that into the scene.
You're my reason to hold on tight.
And we'll have much more on the next Entertainment Tonight. I'm Nichelle Turner. Now back to you.
our local child care centers clean and safe with a donation to Martin Pitt Partnership for Children. Donate any spare cleaning supplies to our office today between 9 and 4. For more, visit mppfc.org or call 252-758-8885.
Hey everyone, it's Angie Casada here for Q&A with AQ, where you, the viewers, get to send in some awesome questions and I have the honor of answering them. So this is just a quick message to encourage you guys to send your questions at download@WNCT.com. And who knows, maybe your question might be on air on the East Daily Download. And again, that's download@WNCT.com.
I'm Kenzie Henson. I'm the owner and operator of the Make a Difference Food Pantry in Mount Olive, North Carolina.
My name is Abby Yoon. I'm a rising high school senior at D.H. Conley High School, and today we're at the Greenville Community Garden. I founded the Sustainable Hunger Initiative when I was a freshman, and the garden is an essential component of my initiative.
So I'm the owner and operator. I started at the age of 10, and it was because of a 4-H speech called Hunger in Our Communities. And we realized that 1 in 3 people, 1 in 3 children, and 1 in 5 elderly adults suffer from food insecurities just in Wayne County alone. And then in North Carolina, 900,000 people, with 375,000 of them being children, do not know where their next meal is going to come from. We have served since opening in 2014 4.5 million meals and distributed over 5.6 million pounds of food since the last 5 years, and it's been an incredible journey. We moved from a church fellowship hall at my age of 10, and then we moved to a strip mall, and now our 5-year goal was to move into a 10,000 square foot warehouse with a fully functioning soup kitchen. We actually hit it 4 months ago, and we turned 5 years old in April.
So in Pitt County and throughout the nation, there are many food desert areas. These are low-income areas that don't have access to nutritious, healthy foods. So at the community garden here, we grow vegetables and make them accessible to families. Anyone from the community can come, and we also recruit volunteers to help develop the garden. And that way, everyone knows that healthy vegetables are accessible. We also do nutrition education here so that families know and have the knowledge to lead healthy lifestyles in the future. And recently I received the US Cellular grant, and after that I realized that people are willing to invest in youth and our own ideas on how to help the community. And it really empowered me to expand my initiative. So with the grant, I've been able to fund other initiatives within Love a Sea Turtle, the nonprofit organization I volunteer for. And those initiatives are addressing very relevant community needs, especially with COVID, ranging from food insecurity to single-use plastic pollution. So I've been able to use the funding to empower other youth as well.
I'm extremely humbled and grateful and blessed to be able to receive the US Cellular Future of Good winner. And that contribution that they made to the facility, we actually bought a commercial refrigerator and a freezer unit that we purchased last week. And we actually have it outside of our soup kitchen doors. And it was just amazing to see what my team and I have put our hard work, soul, and tears and blood into, to see it blossom into such a wonderful community-supported structure. It's just incredible to see how far it's come in the last 5 years.
Yeah, I think that, clearly. Oh, hey! Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the East Daily Download. As always, thank you so much for joining us. We know you have a lot of options for your TV, and the fact that you choose us is an honor and it's a privilege, and we work very hard to bring you good and interesting shows. And we're going to have another one tomorrow. Now, I think we kind of agree we did not find, again, today what we're looking for.
It's true. I do like the color scheme you got going over there, though. That's nice. I'm still stuck on the tables. I like this table.
It is nice.
It is nice.
Now,
but again, we probably don't need it. Yeah. Not for our needs, but maybe for yours.
But your needs for your home or your apartment, your condo, whatever it is that you may be. Maybe you have a place at the beach and you need to furnish that, or whatever it may be, or a place in the mountains, or just your normal home that you live in 7 days a week. Either way, furniture distributors here in Greenville, and actually multiple locations across the East, can take care of you. That sounded like a commercial, didn't it?
It did a bit.
Yeah, okay.
That's all right.
Put the little ding. So we will keep looking tomorrow here at Furniture Distributors to find furniture for our set in Studio E. It'll be very exciting when we finally land on what we want and need and we think is the right fit. And then Bryce, who's behind the camera right now, will give a big thumbs up or thumbs down. But it'll be thumbs up, right? Yeah.
There we go.
Anyway, we'll see you on the next edition, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. And don't forget, you can watch the show at WNCT.com under the download tab and the WNCT mobile app. And we're also on Facebook and Instagram with the East Daily Download hashtag. I said that really fast. See you, everybody. I got to go keep looking.
Tomorrow in the East Daily Download, Mark and Lauren are still on the lookout for set furniture at Furniture Distributors. We have an East Daily Download original, and we check in with entertainment tonight. Join us tomorrow for the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.